Yes, yeah. You are tuned in to Offering Something. I am your host, Michael Bernier. Feeling like a... Feeling so nice to be alive. That is for certain. Hey. Oh, we have great feelings when it comes to thinking about our sponsors.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we love Enjoy Your Life brand, New Balance, Rockport Brewing Company, and CNA stores. CNA. We have a lot of love that comes from a warm place inside of us for you, for tuning into the show. That's so very kind of you, isn't it? Phall Roots.
Oh, so very kind. Michael.
Yeah.
I love you. Spirit fingers.
Hey. It's the same old spiel from me here. Oh my. Once again, the jungle,
baby,
is laced with amazing humans.
Welcome to the
What
jungle.
good people there are that are in here. It's amazing to me that it happens week after week. So, this is how we're going to do it. Hey.
Break it down, Michael.
This dude here, he an artist, a producer, and an engineer. And an outcome, y'all, whoo now, delight for your ears.
Hey.
Yeah. He the stylish type, always looking so nice. He got you asking your friends like, yo, do I look all right?
Bars.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you can bet it. Go ahead and check it. My man brings a positive message. And I know a lot of y'all could use the lessons. Hey. Now, oh my. He a nice guy, but he a Gemini.
Hey.
So he got that other side. Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a compliment.
Let's get together and say hi to my guy, Terry Borderline.
Peace, brother. Appreciate you, though. That was a dope intro, man. Appreciate you.
You could never tell me it wasn't. Yeah. Hey.
And I like to say I'm kind, not nice. Yeah.
That wasn't very nice. Or kind.
He's kind.
First dude to correct my intro 150 shows later. 60.
I really Gemini'd out. Yo, I'm sorry, Burger. I let you down.
Let's hit the
We already
button.
see both sides. Didn't take long. God. Crazy. June babies. Hey, I wish I had this incredibly epic introduction for this beautiful human being sitting to my right-hand side, but I didn't know you were going to be here.
That is all right. We always with the surprise attack.
Yeah.
This is an audible.
I would say if you want me to help you out, I could help you out.
Now he's trying to help me out.
Stealing your spot.
It doesn't stop. Let's get the help. Let's go.
Yeah, she's a producer.
Whoa.
She's an engineer. You call me an engineer, but she's a true engineer. She's a singer, rapper. She wears many hats and continues to. And she's just as stylish, you know. She came through with the fit check today.
Fit check.
Yeah, the fit check.
I don't know what that means, but I like it. Run it out, baby. Yeah.
Bring it on home.
And her name is Joy. That's it? That's
Joibeatz.
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 You didn't give me that.
No space in between.
Joibeatz. Yeah. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. Thank you for having me here.
It's a pleasure. Although I didn't know I was having you, I'm happy that you have been had.
Thank you. I'm happy.
What does that even mean?
She's
It's
in the
a pleasure
jungle,
to be in
baby.
your presence. You know this guy's always here, acting very mature, cool, calm, and collected. It's my brother, Phall Roots.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. You look great.
Thank you. I wore the white tonight for my black and white photo shoot to go on every Northeastern freshman dorm room wall.
It didn't take long to delve into the mind of a disturbed guy. Also in the building,
Morrison, you get me.
Yo.
keeping the jungle in the off-some. Phall Roots.
I'm a hear it at Northeastern.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, Terry, what were you saying about Northeastern?
Well, they have the poster day when everybody moves into the room, so we just sneak some of the good
Hey.
posters there.
yeah.
The guy that takes the best pictures you ever seen with your eyes is out here in the building. We love him. It's Burger Snaps.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Saucing it.
Also, here, a very respectable,
The face man,
relaxed
like from the 18.
face man,
Yeah.
and a good person, Jonny Deups.
Doopsy.
Jonny Deups.
Doopsy, get out here in front of the camera.
Hey, laying on the floor, silly goose.
My favorite.
Love the sweatsuit today.
Woo, the goosey.
Almost the same color, gray from top to bottom.
With
It's
those
close,
New
but
Balance
not
on.
quite.
It's Grey Goose.
New Balance.
Gray
What
goose.
What does he usually wear?
What does he usually wear?
Yeah, because this is my second time hearing somebody say, "Oh, you look nice in this sweatsuit." So
I don't think
is
he
that
usually
out of
looks
the
like
norm?
he's about to go to bed. I think that's what it is.
Oh, the goosey likes to be
Okay.
comfortable. He's a golfer. He's a golfer.
So what he's saying to you is he doesn't have class anymore.
He's got a lot of class.
He does.
He's just out of class.
Let's first get something out into the open here. So we're supposed to wear a certain type of attire here.
Oh,
you know, there's always like, as
Really?
much as we're
Dress
free,
code?
we're so free, right?
Am I breaking the rules?
But there's like guidelines, and we got to stick with them, right? So what I have arranged with Burger Snaps, who is not just an incredible photographer, he's an amazing on-the-spot artist, is to walk over towards Phall Roots, who's wearing just a plain white T-shirt, which is not allowed on his part with the combination of hat he's wearing, and to immediately make sure
Yep.
he is representative of the program that he is on. What is it now?
My God, Johnny.
Look at this
Johnny, this is
offering.
gonna be a
offering
beautiful-
something.
What an angle he has going on.
Help me, Johnny.
So
Turns
what's
out you
happening
are the
right
tribute
now is
that is
Burger
being
Snaps.
offered.
Burger Snaps has a Sharpie, and he is writing, offering something on Phall Roots' shirt. What is it?
I'll
What?
say you can't misspell it.
No way.
Yeah, it's permanent marker.
You can't misspell it when you don't know how to spell either.
Pretty soft.
It's soft, Johnny.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Then he's gonna have it in reverse on the back.
Yeah.
No, this
I
is
like
poster
it.
shot.
Do you want to autograph that, Burger Snaps? You think it's worth
Sign it
it?
down low.
Yeah.
Sign it down low.
It does need a signature.
Sign
on
it
burger.
down low. He
You can
doesn't
just draw a
want it.
burger. Just
He doesn't want anyone.
Burger, one
to
more
know.
right here. The you got to put Burger Snaps. Hashtag Burger Snaps. Then we can sell this. We could sell this shirt for auction for charity.
yeah.
Are people gonna pay for that?
Yeah, because Phall Roots.
What are we
is
gonna
fucking
raise? I
wearing
know.
it.
I think we could probably,
go.
with that,
Sign
knowing what's
it,
happening
sign
out
it,
there,
sign
we
it.
Oh, you're
could
gonna tag me in the back?
probably raise about
Let's
like
go.
somewhere between 500 and 1,000 with that shirt.
Dated too. So
I
we know.
think so.
I think we should put
I
it
know
out
how
there.
our people
This was
roll.
the
They're good
day.
people.
If you don't ask, it won't happen.
If we're doing something right with it, they're ready to roll out. He's writing Treehouse.
You're a mushroom head.
Yeah.
What do you do on the back?
I'm not sure what's happening on your back.
Yeah. I think he's writing offering something again.
Your back
and then
is
putting the signature.
wow. And that, can you stand
That
up
is
so
a
we
lot
can
of-
see this now?
All right. You want to see it from?
Oh, it's this burger.
Wow.
And you got
Bend
the
down a little bit. You got to get lower, 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 right there.
Hey.
Oh. There it is.
I feel like
All right.
I
so
feel like I was just like Ziggy Stardust, and now I'm Burger Dust.
yeah, but I didn't have that thought, but I'll go with it. So now that all of that is out of the way, we're happy to have Terry Borderline in the room with us today. Terry, where are you from, man? Where were you born? Where did you come out of your mother's womb?
Is it over the borderline?
Why is that? That's just
Over
nature.
the borderline.
Don't laugh at nature.
Is that the Madonna song?
I think so. Is it?
Yeah.
You like I'm going and lose my mind.
I found out about that after.
I'm pushing
calmed
My
myself down.
love over the borderline.
It's a great song.
It is a good song. I need to sample it.
Maybe we can
I
work
need to
with
clear
Madonna.
that sample if I
Madonna, can we work together with Terry?
What's up, Madonna?
God, come on.
Normally, Madonna
Show us
says
some love
no
here
to us.
in the Northeast.
So, Terry Borderline, where were you? Where
So
was your first breath taken?
So my first breath
Yeah.
was taken in Boston, Massachusetts,
Oh,
Women's Brigham's Hospital specifically. I was raised in Somerville most of my life, and now I live in Brockton.
yeah.
Yeah. B-Rock, baby.
Yeah,
Rock.
City of Champions,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Brockton.
Yeah.
About it.
Yeah.
Yes. Family, brothers, sisters, any parents? Come up with your grandparents?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I got two brothers, two
You-
parents. You know what I'm saying?
You like
And
your
then I
brothers?
got a sister. What's up?
Do you like your brothers?
Yeah.
You
They're
like
mad
your
cool.
sister too?
I mean, for a couple years, you know, I did
There
have
was some
trouble with my
distance.
older brother. Yeah. You know how it is sometimes. But my brother Michael, he's like 1 year older than me. We've always been like this. He's like my best friend. And then my oldest brother Steven, we're mad cool now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then my older sister Valerie, she's out in Jersey. So every time we go out there, it's all love.
Can't
Yeah.
go back to Jersey.
Yeah. Got a brother in got a brother in New York and got a sister in Jersey. So
Do you guys fight when it's Red Sox Yankees?
no.
Do you care at all about the Red Sox?
My brother's
I just asked because
my brother's
I have
boyfriend will
limited
sometimes
interest.
come with like Yankee stuff or whatever, but I don't think he's
God.
too, you know. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But Red Sox?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to a Paw Sox game.
The best thing about the
you ever
Red
hear the Paw
Sox.
Sox, right? The
Well-
Pawtucket Paw Sox. I've been to a Paw Sox game.
Well, we got a connection with the Sox, right,
Best
Michael?
thing about the
you
Boston
do?
Red Sox is the DJ, my man, Money Mac.
Money
Money Mac.
Khalil Blair, my brother.
Yeah, that's
Shout
the
out to Money
dude.
Mac.
That's family.
Money Mac.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so now I love the Red Sox.
And you hanging out
Yeah.
Northeastern, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Dude.
You're right there.
Yeah. Come on, dude. Yeah.
So, dude, you were born in Boston.
Dude.
And if I'm not mistaken, and I know I'm not,
Taboo.
you recently put out a song.
called Boston. Yup.
That's exactly how I was going to say it. So.
yeah.
So what's up with that? You have some sort of love for Boston?
Yeah, no, of course. So obviously being born in Boston, I've been in and out of Boston my whole life, even when I didn't like live in Boston.
In and out.
And yeah, in and out, because you know, you go all around the city. Everybody knows if you're from Boston and you don't live in Boston, you're not from Boston. So it's like, I'm not gonna act like
You can't say you're from Boston until you're like a few states away if you don't live in Boston proper.
Yeah. But if you're in Lawrence or Worcester you can't. If you utter the word Boston, they're gonna roast you. They're gonna be like, "You're not from Boston."
Bro, you live in Somerville.
Yeah, you live in fucking
a little
Somerville,
bit
kid.
different.
You live in fucking Somerville.
Yeah,
What are you
with a
Yeah, but
talking
those
Gated
about?
community.
adjectives, fucking Somerville.
You live in
kid.
fucking Somerville, kid. Yeah. So for me, I've always had love for Boston. I always went in and out of Boston and whatnot. And you know, I grew up playing ball, not really watching ball like that. But you know, I've always had love for the Boston Celtics.
basketball?
Too. Yeah. I played a lot of ball, but never. I was on the basketball team in middle school and stuff like that. But I never really
I'm about to
watched the
take you on
game
the
like
court,
that.
bro.
Yeah. Let's do it. And then, you know what I'm saying? Joy is like kind of the opposite in the sense that like she lives in Boston and she watches ball all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Are we the world champions or something like that?
Yeah. So we knew we were going to be the champions.
But it's
I knew
we.
I had it.
Before-
It's I already knew.
Yeah, we knew that they were going to win before they won. And so do you want to tell the story,
Are you
Joy?
getting spiritual?
Oh, I could tell.
Yeah.
Did you guys bet on this? Like,
So she can tell the story
okay,
a
let's
little
hear
bit.
it. Let's hear it.
I was at home, you know, getting elated. And the game was on. But at this point, it was like game 4. So it was like, if the Celtics won that day, unless like, you know, something that never happened before happened, it was just like, this is obvious that they're going to win. And then like, when I get elated, it's like my thoughts just ideas on top of ideas on top of ideas on top of ideas pop up, and
On
then
top
I'm just
of
like,
hair, yeah.
I'm just like, yo, what if we made a Boston song? And should I pause? Or?
No,
Okay.
keep doing your thing.
Bringing in the burger for the Boston. Song.
So I was just like, what if we made a Boston song? Yeah, we kind of like in hindsight, it's like, dang, wish the idea came earlier so we could have built up the momentum more
Yeah.
for the song. But I was like, hey, they're about to win. Obviously, there's going to be a parade. And then I told Terry about the idea. I sent him, I had recently sent him a song I released with one of my old homies from Philly, Mike Gold. And we made like an old school song called 9. Literally called 9, and it's just
You
on
say old
SoundCloud.
school, what do you mean? Like some boom bap?
Some boom bap vibes.
Okay.
And
Better be.
Yeah, we shot a music video to it and everything, but then it was never released because there was some beef or whatever that happened with the videographer and stuff like that, because they had lost our footage and was just like,
What kind of people?
yeah,
are you hanging
but
out
I don't
with?
want to redo it for y'all type stuff in a way,
Yeah,
unless you pay type stuff, because I did it initially for free.
Yeah.
But
Okay, fair enough,
yeah.
videographer. I'm on your side now.
yeah, but so long story short, it was just released on SoundCloud as just a single, and then I'm like, yo, people need to see this side of Joy. Not a lot of people in Boston know that side of Joy because I lived in Philly for 6 years. So I brought it to Terry and I was like, yo, this is the idea. This is the song. And literally he listened to the beat from that song and literally recreated something like just as fire for it.
Yeah.
And then we just started writing
Yeah.
to it.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
We did it in like a week, within a week or so.
Yeah. I made the beat probably in 2 days, 1 day.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I sent her the beat, we decided to write the song. As I said, she has more knowledge about the NBA than me. So I was like, just give me all the scoop about the players,
that
what's
round
going
thing,
on in the
what
game,
is that
and that
That's
just
the
that just
basketball.
inspired my lyrics behind my verse, where I was dropping stuff about Drew and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and all these different things, and it just fit, it worked. And then she went in with her verse, and we were like, yeah, this can not only just be anthem for the Celtics and their win, but this can be an anthem for Boston and the neighborhoods that aren't usually talked about in Boston, like Mattapan and Dorchester and
South End.
Yeah, South End and stuff like that.
P.
And so we made it just like for the people type shit.
Okay.
And then the timing was so good because by the time we were done, it was like 3-4 days before they
The
won.
parade.
Yeah, before the parade, and then we shot the video at the parade. We shot the video at the parade.
Oh.
Yeah, and so the video's dope, and
I
we're
gotta
like,
see this
we're right.
video.
Yeah, we're right in the middle of the parade. We got
Where do
people
we go
waving
check
the
this thing
Celtics
out now?
flags and drunk people saying,
How
"Fuck
do we
Kyrie."
look at it, drunk people?
What'd you say?
Where do we look at it?
Well, you look at it's on YouTube. Yeah, search
on
Terry
YouTube?
Borderline Boston
Terry
featuring
Borderline,
Joy Beats.
Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or actually, it might be under Joy Beats featuring Terry Borderline. I think it's Joy Beats Boston featuring Terry
I think-
Borderline. Yeah,
We
because we released it on
It's all
yours.
gonna work out. Type
Yeah.
those names: Joy Beats, Terry Borderline, Boston.
Either
You will
way.
find
the
it.
video.
Yeah.
That's the progression that's gonna go on there. So, you feel like when you're out there, maybe in your car, and you come up to a light that turns red, so you stop, right?
Yeah.
And now you're stopped.
Unless you're Joy.
I
Don't do
guess
that.
What?
Then you keep going.
Don't do that.
Then you keep
Joy
going.
not a good driver?
She's a great driver. Just the rules don't really apply to
Nah.
her as much.
Don't be.
Oh,
That is
boy.
not true at
There we
all.
go. All
I
right,
follow
continue,
the
Michael.
rules
Sorry.
of the law.
Continue.
Now we're stopped at the red light here,
Yes.
sitting in our car. You
Hey,
feel
Peanut
like
Gallery.
somehow Tupac Shakur might be present?
What makes you say Tupac? Are you talking about for my story earlier today? That sounds like my story earlier today. Is it for my story earlier today? That's for my story.
What was the question?
Yo. So for
I
those who
was
don't
just
get
wondering.
it, for those who don't get it, because that has to be from my story earlier
What's
today.
to get?
I was buying some wings for my students because I'm a good
Oh
music
yeah. I
production
saw this
teacher.
story too.
Yeah.
All good
And-
music production,
I'm a great
production teachers buy wings.
Yeah, buy wings, man. They won a sampling contest, so I gave it to them.
That's great.
And while we were waiting at the stoplight, this dude's blasting "Hit 'Em Up," right? And so all I hear from the thing is like, yeah, fuck Chino XL, fuck Biggie, fuck this, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's what Tupac's doing on the song.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, yo, this guy's blasting "Hit 'Em Up" right now. I was like, I'm enjoying this. So we put our window down so we can just hear it clear because he's blasting it from his car. And then literally right in front of me is a car that says West Coast on it. And then I hear Tupac say, West Coast, baby, ride or die. I'm like, yo, wait, hold on. I'm like, yo, Pac, you here with us right now? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
some wild
told
shit.
Yeah. I'm always very like sensitive to things going on around me. I truly.
That's a good thing to be.
yeah.
to
I'm
be aware
proponent
of
of
like
like
that.
signs that pop up.
What is that sign?
Huh?
What's that sign?
That sign?
Yeah.
That Pac was with us, man. Like you know,
How does
spirits
that
visit
make you feel?
Good.
Dope.
Gemini gang. He's one of the greatest Geminis. Oh,
Cheep,
Gemini
cheep.
gang, you're right
Hey.
here. Right? He's one of the greatest Geminis to ever live. So, you know.
I'm also a Gemini, guys. I'm with you.
Gemini gang. Right. We out here. We're out here.
How about that? June 14, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
June
It's my rising, I
21st.
guess I could do
Yeah,
it.
there you go. There you go.
No,
I don't think it works like that.
It don't work like
Yeah.
that. Okay, I tried to be part. You know? Air sign gang, nah. Don't know. Okay. All right.
We're still family. You're just not Gemini.
Gotcha. I can understand that.
What are you? What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
See what she said? I'm a Libra. She didn't say I'm a Gemini, so
Yeah, all right.
that's kind of how that went.
I be trying to tell her.
Where'd you get that hat at? Is that
This hat?
felt?
You want to feel it?
After I feel it, it's definitely felt.
So shouts to my wife, Sassy Destiny. She bought this for my birthday. Yeah, she bought this for my birthday. She got me 4 hats for my birthday.
Knowing you would love that hat.
Oh yeah.
Is
She
that your
knows
kind
me.
of style of hat that you wear?
Yeah, I've always been a hat guy. When I was younger, I used to rock fitteds like you.
Oh
And
no, I
then,
got the snapback, bro.
yeah. Oh, that's a snapback. I thought that was a fitted. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I didn't see the back.
What a
I never,
throwback jersey
I never,
and a fitted.
I never did the snapback. But
Got you.
I used to rock fitteds. I used to do
I used to do the
scally
camp, I used
caps
to do
for a
the
bit.
camp hats a lot, like the 5 panels,
Oh,
like the Supreme hats, like back in
Yeah,
the day.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
rock Supreme,
Yeah.
but that's how. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the best way to put it.
yeah. I used to do scally caps for a
I
bit.
was just gonna ask.
right?
The scally cap, is that the Irish thing?
Yeah, the Irish thing.
How do we
yeah.
feel about that?
Yo,
Yo, can we pull up a picture?
To
Like,
be
do you have
There's
fair-
a
that?
few people that I see with that on that I'm like, all right, like the Kango Slick Rick
Huh?
back in the day.
nah, I grew up in Somerville. But-
Somerville.
Somerville.
I
I know
know
that
Somerville.
accent came
Yeah,
back.
that
I grew up in
hard.
Somerville.
Somerville kid.
Yeah, I grew up in Somerville.
What? We used to fight the Method kids
The
all the
Medford
time.
kids,
Oh,
the
Medford
fucking
kid.
townies kid,
Dude.
right? But,
we
but
beat.
what's
We're
it called?
toughs.
You know,
Yeah.
you can attach it to the Irish, but also like
I can't.
neo
dude.
soul, like
I know.
Common, Q-Tip,
Yeah.
like Music Soul Child. All of them used to wear scally caps, and that stuck out to me. You know what I'm saying? I used to grow up listening to that music, so I started rocking them.
What?
And then that eventually transitioned to the like
Fedora.
wide brim
Are
fedora.
you saying you weren't growing up listening to Irish music and that's where the influence came
Nah.
from?
You were like doing the step dancing and shit.
Nah.
Step dancing, is that what it is? What is it, Patrick? Phall Roots knows how to do that, the jig. There it is.
Okay.
Little Irish jigger.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shouts to my
Here
Irish.
we
I
go.
got love for the Irish.
I would assume that you do.
Yeah.
You know,
My nana was
you're
straight
out
off
here
the boat.
basing your likes for people on
For
their
real.
race, then I would be quite surprised with you.
Oh yeah. No,
Like if you said, you know what, I don't like Irish people.
awkward quick.
Whoa.
It would get awkward quick.
Don't go see her in Boston, boy.
It'll get awkward
In
quick.
some trouble quick.
Nah. I'm a huge history buff. So
Yeah.
like, if anything, I usually just build with Irish people about history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I make
That's
these
usually
jokes
where we
because I
find-
know you're a kind person.
yeah, common grounds. Yeah.
Yeah. If I thought that was a real thing, I would be bringing it up.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
How do we end this? This guy's crazy.
Yeah, the whole conversation would turn left. Yeah, let's just shit on the Irish for 40 minutes. Like, as soon as we leave this place,
The
we
Irish
get
guy
jumped.
just left the room. I think it was hurting him.
Yeah,
I'm Irish too.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is that why you have blonde hair?
Yeah.
That's a good barometer of Irishness.
Yeah, I burn pretty good too.
He said I burn pretty good. Yeah.
Hey,
So-
how are you?
I saw this cipher. Like I was immediately like, yo, this
Might be
looks,
the same
this looks
cipher I
good.
saw,
This
too.
looks good right here.
Yeah.
In the background, like some sort of graffiti.
Yeah.
And the first one that I saw right off the gate was off the rip was you, a bunch of dudes behind you,
Yeah.
some females. And I gotta say, because normally I'm like, I was like, oh. I listened to the whole thing.
Nice.
So
Dude, you're nice
But
for
whatever-
this, dude. I was
whatever that
jamming you
is
on the way over
worth.
here.
Yeah.
for whatever it's worth, I listened to the whole thing, and I'm like dead hip hop since the beginning of time, since you were not walking yet. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to ask your age. You know,
Yeah.
the locks keep you young.
Those are my boys. Yeah.
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 If you hope we wouldn't make it, oh God, just relax.
Relax. Relax.
Bars
there,
almost
bud.
came out. Somebody put a beat on.
Talk with a.
Here he goes.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. So anyway, what's up with that cipher? That was really good.
So I'm guessing you're talking about the Britside cipher, or are
I
you
don't
talking
know,
about
bro?
the Mass
Come on.
Spirits video
I
we
think
just
it was
dropped?
the mask because like maybe the
Yeah,
next one there
blue
was like you.
Yeah.
Like I scrolled to the next
okay,
one.
okay. So that was
And
that
it
was
was
Endangered
cut up
Species.
in thirds. You know
Yeah.
what thirds are?
Yeah, yeah,
And the
yeah,
middle
yeah.
one was
That's-
the clear one.
Shouts to our
Co-editor.
Yeah, co-editor Joy.
What a joy it was to watch.
Yeah. So that song's called Endangered Species. That's
Yeah.
one of the songs off of our newest EP called Mass Spirits Volume 2.
Yeah.
And how that got together. You want me to go into the whole Mass Spirits thing?
What
Yeah.
is Mass Spirits? It's like
Yeah.
Wu-Tang?
Right.
Yeah.
Fill us all in.
Not like Wu-Tang. Not like Wu-Tang.
Not like
But
Wu-Tang.
but you can compare. Remember we were talking about the Scally Caps. We can compare it to Soulquarians, right? A lot of them wore the Scally Caps, right?
Yeah.
Right. The Soulquarians. So how it started for me was I learned about how the Soulquarians were started. The Soulquarians is Erykah Badu, Questlove, Talib Kweli, Mos Def, Jay Dilla.
Yeah, all
right.
fire.
Fireliner,
Yeah,
right?
Fireliner.
And I found out how that all started, and it was just like all these musicians in one studio making
That's
music.
great. I never knew about that.
Yeah, and Questlove was like, "Yo, we should all get together and like jump on each other's albums and stuff." Wow. So they started doing that. Vibe magazine.
Apparently
I'm
I
pretty
live
sure
under
hit
a
them
rock.
up one day. They took a group picture, and that became the Soulquarians, right? And so I was like, it was a moment in time that was kind of curated and captured, and it created this ripple effect in music that we're still feeling today. So I was like, yo, Massachusetts needs its own moment, needs its own big moment that can have a ripple effect. Because I feel like so many people make music in Mass, but they're like blips. They just come and they go. And so Mass Spirits started off as that idea, like, how do we create that moment? And the name Mass Spirits comes from the license plate. All the license plate in Massachusetts say the Spirit of America. So when I saw the Spirit of America, you know, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, most of the presidents come from or went to school in Massachusetts. You know, all the big
Is that
institutions. are
accurate?
in
Most of the
Massachusetts.
presidents went to school in
A lot of the
Johnny?
presidents went to school out here. Yeah, yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah. A lot of them went to school
Silly
out
Goose
here.
is like, no.
Yeah. Lived out here for a bit. All types of stuff. A lot of laws were created out here and things like that. Yeah, there's a lot of history here that contributed to the foundation of America. That's why it's called the Spirit of America, right? And I'm like, if that's the Spirit of America, what's the Spirit of Massachusetts? And I'm like, that's us. That's the people. That's the musicians, right? And so I was like, yeah, let's show the world what Massachusetts has to offer. And so we hit up like 75 different artists. 13 pulled up, got 9 producers, and we streamlined the creation process. One day it's writing, the next day it's recording, the next day it's mixing and mastering, the last day it's video. And by then the project's done, right? And it all happens like one day every single week. So we do it over the course of 4 weeks.
It's one track?
Huh?
How
No.
many songs?
many songs
The
as
writing
you
day
could
is
do.
how many songs you can make in that day. Recording day, all the songs you've written, you record that day. Mixing and
How
mastering.
many songs did we end up with on this last
6.
project here? Mass Spirits Volume 2.
Volume 2, 6.
6 tracks.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel about them?
I love them. I love them.
It's a love thing?
Huh? Yeah, it's a love thing. It's a love
Blessed
thing.
over here.
Yeah, and it's a moment thing, because, when you're managing 13 artists, sometimes you get that energy where people want things to be perfect.
Yeah.
And I'm a true proponent of the moment is perfect enough itself. You don't have to perfect anything after the moment's been captured.
Hi, Johnny.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
up,
sometimes, what do you call it? Candid shots are way better than the pose and smile.
Yes.
I
Right?
think most times. Yeah.
Yeah. There's something pure about just the spontaneity of a moment. And so it's about keeping
You might
that and
catch Johnny
capturing that.
smiling if you take your photo
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I've caught it a couple times.
You've
It
caught
happens.
it.
I caught it. Yeah.
Oh, you caught it.
Yeah, I caught it. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. And so yeah, we ended up with 6 songs, and I love them just because they were the songs as they were written in the moment, recorded in the moment, and captured in that moment. And
Yeah.
nothing,
I love that.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Like often a recording process here when I'm doing projects with other people, they want to hear the music and write it before. And I'm like, I don't really work like that. I want to get together, sit down,
Yes.
and just see what we do in that moment. Like we don't have to have recording and releasing fear. Let's see what we do and then just put it out there because we know this is what we created in those 8 hours
There's
together.
that energy in that moment.
Yeah.
There's that energy. That energy gets lost when you leave the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that hot sauce?
Where do you got over there, dude?
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where we share Mr.
no.
Bernier's Enjoy Your Life hot sauce.
Thank God I got my
With the
Enjoy
guests.
Life brand, Happy Habanero hot sauce. What is it?
I was not told we would do this.
It's called
don't
burger
need to
shot
be
sauce, dude.
So this is actually
Hot sauce.
I mean, it's your free will. How fun and willing are you to participate? Is really it.
you
Like,
don't need to drink half
yeah.
the bottle like your girl GGK did.
You want to
Yo,
the bottle?
Yeah.
Don't
Thankfully,
forget
I'm
okay to
Caribbean.
chef drank the
Okay to
whole,
chef.
like half the bottle.
Really took it home.
So again,
Okay. Minty did
guys,
good
this is
too.
Enjoy Your Life Happy Habanero hot sauce. I butchered it again, so we still can't use it. All right.
All right, as long as it's not ghost peppers.
Oh, Johnny.
I'm really proud of Johnny, like taking a real win.
Taking the initiative here.
Holy fuck!
So
Ah, yeah, baby!
what's happening here is we are taking. It's not like
I need
even
my
it used to be
hands
shot
to protect
sauce.
me. Holy-
Now it's like big swills of hot sauce. Yeah.
Give me the
Number
taste
one.
buds of my ancestors.
Thanks.
Wait, how much did you just? What?
Yeah, baby, let's go.
Yo, bro.
Tablespoon. That's all it needs.
Nah, drink it.
All right.
No, you don't.
Don't
need to
play
drink
with
it.
me.
You don't need to drink it.
There we go.
He's like,
Messy Bones, yeah, that's good. You know, not that different from Haitian rum.
Can we talk about the canister?
Yeah, it's a calabash.
That's the coolest thing that I've seen, and I wanted to ask you about it when I was in the back.
I appreciate you. Yeah. It's
So
a
where
calabash.
did you get it?
So I research a lot of things.
Yeah.
See, yo, I told y'all I'm Haitian. I could take another swig of that if y'all want to. Y'all want to go another round?
No.
Yeah, let's
We
go.
gotta go another round.
Yeah, let's go. I
gotta
like
go
his
another
initiative.
round. We
Let's
gotta
go,
go another
baby.
round.
Woo!
you see what happened here
Finish
though?
the bottle.
I like
We
your style.
already finished
I like
the
your
bottle.
style.
Yeah.
That's
You
a
got-
Gemini
you-
in you.
Oh yeah. No. We
That's all
gotta
burger.
go
No,
around one
not
by
doing
one.
that again.
Yeah, you are,
Not
man.
till
Yeah, you
next
are,
Wednesday.
dude. Come on.
Hamburger.
Next
I think
Wednesday,
drank
it's
it
all
all.
But it's a calabash gourd.
I'll take it.
Pick it
Come
up
on.
for the camera. So I do a lot of research.
Burger
on
snaps
things,
never let
right?
us down.
That's the Gemini in me. And I did a research. I went down a rabbit hole one day on gourds and just how, about going down the rabbit
Can I
hole.
get my water?
Keep going. I want to know where this came
Right. So I
from.
went down the rabbit hole and started learning about
not
just the
open yet.
benefits of having your water in a gourd versus plastic and
Is it
BPA stuff.
Is it metal on the inside?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a
I
Hold
mean,
on.
some-
What is
some
this
of it.
thing called
Yeah.
here?
The
What
rim
we're
is
trying
metal,
to do?
but
calabash.
Because Johnny has genuine interest in this container here.
Calabash.
He was telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Burger Snaps is dying off from the hot sauce, so let's really understand. What is this? This is your
Sorry.
canteen?
I'll match you, Burger. What?
What is this?
So it's a calabash gourd, and I
Yes.
went down a rabbit hole one day just researching, the benefits of holding your water in a calabash versus holding it in plastic, right? Like BPA
Yeah.
stuff. That stuff.
And repeat the questions Johnny asked you already. Like, what are the
disruptor.
benefits?
Huh?
What are the
He didn't ask me the benefits, but yeah, you just asked me. So
Good question.
I
So
assume.
it's not an endocrine disruptor. It keeps your water cool no matter it maintains your water's temperature, right? So like if it's room temperature, it stays room temperature. If it's cold, it stays cold. If it's hot, it stays hot. Doesn't get ruined that way. And I said it's BPA free, so it doesn't disrupt your endocrine cycle, which is awesome. And then
That means a
whole
lot to
study-
you when your endocrine
This-
cycle is not
That's
disrupted.
just
Of course, I'm a man. I need
vessel.
testosterone. I don't need man boobs. Been there, man. Not going back. So some moves. Some moves. It ain't cute, man. And then right. If you look at how it's structured, right, it has this. It has this like bulbousness to it. It allows the water to spiral. So if you read into what
It's
is it?
quite bulbous.
The what is it? The secret. The fourth state of water, I think it's called the fourth state of water. It's a book that goes into basically the hidden
Dude, I'm
nature
dying.
of water and how water has all these different structures in it.
Yeah.
And the more there are more positive structures to water that are more beneficial to your body and more negative ones, right? And this dude, I gotta remember his name. I think it's it's not Hashimoto. It's something like that. Something Emoto. Dr. Emoto. That's his name. Dr. Emoto. He did the studies on the water and whatnot. But long story short, when it's able to
already been kinda
spiral,
long, though.
it's been kind of long. When the water's able to
Let's just be
spiral,
real.
it makes it structured water. It feeds your body better than when it's not structured water.
I hope I don't pull
So
a GGK.
one of the
dude.
many cool things about the calabash. And
I like the calabash bottle that you have.
I'm not gonna lose
I'm
it.
glad Johnny
It's an interesting
shined the light
vessel.
on
I
that.
like it.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
And you'll see your favorite anime characters drinking out of it.
I have zero favorite anime characters, and I'm not even sure that I know what that means. Burger, do you have a hypothetical question today?
Hey. Sock. Oh, wait. Wow. I just fucked that up.
You fucked up sock, man.
Do you? There you go. I messed it up.
The sock, shoe.
Sock, shoe for real.
I'm not a
I'd check
madman.
your head for lumps if you did it.
I'm
any
not a
other way,
madman.
First of all, here's the first question. Do you wear socks
Yes.
every time you wear shoes?
No.
No.
I do.
I am notorious for losing socks. Like
too.
my goal is I dream of
wears
it. And this is how you know I'm a dad. I enjoy when people gift me socks now, because I'm always losing socks, and my socks
you a
don't
dad?
match. Yeah, I am a dad.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
Nice
And once you
job.
become a dad, right? Like when I was a kid, I
What
felt so
happens
bad.
once you become a dad?
I felt so bad for dads when I was a kid, because I was like, you don't get no toys, you don't get no, like, all you get is socks and tools. Like, that sucks. And now I'm a dad. I'm like, yo, give me some tools, give me some socks. Like, I'm so it's
New
like
underwear.
the best gift. Yeah, new underwear.
That's the best.
Yeah, it's the best. It's
You know
the
I'm
best.
throwing out those ones that have holes in them now, right? All right. That's cool,
Yeah. So like I dream of like getting like 100 socks and just like never having to run out. It's a dream of mine.
My guy dreams of getting 100 pairs of socks.
Socks.
I'm telling y'all, there
Yeah.
are more important things out there. Terry Borderline, set your goals much higher. my
1,000 pair of
brother.
socks.
Yeah,
Right.
that's where I was gonna go. I was gonna
sock
say
factory.
like 15,000.
Right.
Yeah. Hey,
Wait, but is anybody here the other thing? What was the other thing you said? You said shoe sock.
No, I said I'd check your head for
So
lumps.
is anybody here sock shoe?
No, that'd
No,
be as
we're not
weird as
psychopaths.
that'd be
dude.
as weird as putting toothpaste on your toothbrush without watering it first. That'd be just
Oh
fun.
yeah. No, you can't do that.
And if you
I
do
don't.
do that,
I don't wear socks. I'm just curious if like the point
got
where
it,
you.
dude.
You gotta
I
put
don't
the
wear
water.
socks
You
either.
got it, dude. Water,
Wait.
toothpaste, water.
Wait, hold on though. But I'm actually toothpaste water. I do the toothpaste first.
Water,
then I put the
toothpaste.
water.
You take the
Yeah.
tooth.
Wait,
Hold on.
wait.
You
Here we
must
go.
wet
Here
the
we go. Here we go.
Brush first.
I need to know. I need to
wet it
understand something.
after.
Listen to me.
Wait.
We thought he was
You
clean.
stole it.
I preheat the oven, but then I put the food in while it's preheating like a
Oh, you're
madman.
fucking
Dude, come on!
if we get along. Holy shit.
Get out!
No
Wow,
way.
Mike is
Stay.
loving that.
Terry.
Mike is loving that. We
Put it in
officially
reverse, Terry.
Yeah, I do it. I do
second guest to agree with
Yeah.
Mike.
I'll take another hot sauce shot.
This is my guy.
Yeah, there
Terry
you go.
Borderline understands that you can put the food in while the oven is preheating.
No,
Yeah, if
dude.
you want it
If it's an
shittier.
electric oven, go for it.
Nah, every oven.
Every oven.
I don't care about your oven type.
Yeah, oven type.
Yeah.
Oven type.
You like a tight oven or a wide open oven?
It depends on what
I
I'm
think he's talking
cooking
about
up.
convection, electric, gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure you did,
When you
Pat.
when you go on OkCupid or like Tinder, you can choose by oven type. That's how I found my wife.
Hey, Phall Roots, will you grab?
Yeah.
It's a world, my friends. There's a box on the toolbox there. Will you pass that over? What a shirt you have, Phall Roots. Wow.
Actually, Pat, why don't you come over?
I think we're gonna make these up and start selling them for $15 a piece, Michael.
Oh, that's heavy. Hey, that's a gift for you right there.
Thank the whole box.
The whole box.
Yeah.
Dude. Show us what's in the box.
So
What's in the box?
this cool thing.
The whole
it says
box
enjoy
oven
your
finder.
life.
That's right. It says enjoy your life. It spins. I
High
wonder-
five them.
Put that into your
More
hair.
enjoy your life. I got some
five 'em.
albums here. High Point Village Story, and it's signed.
Smiley sick with it. Yeah.
That's hard.
You see a lot of people mail CDs here, and we don't have
I got
a radio
Jet
show
West.
anymore, so
Wake
we're
up!
giving
Damn,
you
I should
CDs.
have brought my CDs here, man. I got some CDs I could have brought here.
Damn.
Should have done that. Altered 5 Blues Band,
that's a good
10,000
one.
watts.
You don't have
got
that
a little
one?
crack on its side, but it gives it character.
Yeah.
Most people
Playing a
love
twin
crack.
reverb.
Right? The good crack, not the bad crack, which is subjective, depending on if you're in Central Square or not. Evolve
He's gonna
Mint
go
Music.
through everything. This guy.
Right,
You don't have to
right.
go through the little pieces. Let's go.
Okay, the big pieces.
Yeah, let's see.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, silky smooth in that hoodie.
It's the right way. Oh, it's a hoodie. Let's go.
Hoodie T-shirt, bro.
Or a rash guard.
That looks just like what Phall Roots has on.
We'll take. Yeah.
Yeah, close enough.
Everybody wants what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Wait, were you the one who made the logo?
Yeah.
Were you the one who made the logo?
He did.
I'm the one that made it
He
famous.
did your handwriting pretty well.
That's what I was thinking.
I wouldn't show him your signature, man.
Oh, stay right, baby.
You wear this one on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, this is fire. This is fire.
Reminds me of Charlie Brown.
I
doesn't it,
definitely have
Charlie?
the clothes to go with that too. That's cool.
Let's
I
go.
like the colors.
Carry on. Big love to Enjoy Your Life brand
Somebody
to
else
offering
might have to
something.
refold these for me because I am terrible at folding.
No, they don't need to be refolded. Who said it had to be folded?
I mean, whoever folded this did a good job. They did
Big
a
love
great
to
job.
Amanda at Enjoy Your Life brand.
I
for
almost
folding
wore that
those
one
so
today.
wonderfully.
This one.
Enjoy your life.
That's a real good one.
Ooh, that's dope.
I almost wore that one tonight.
Yeah, I like the color palette. I'm huge on color.
And getting back to our old ways, making sure that we get something off the shelves from all the free stuff that we get all the time. So this one today
this?
is a sweatshirt from the Mind
Mind you,
Falls
this one's
Trail
comfy.
Running Festival. It's a
Very
really nice
comfy.
material, though.
That's
Trail running is in.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. And just in time
Oh.
for the fall. You know what I'm saying? Like we're heading out of August.
I do know what you're saying.
you know.
Hey,
Yeah, baby.
CNA.
Stores. Hey.
Big love to CNA.
Hey,
stores.
CNA stores. Guess
I
what?
got a big head.
I'm pretty zoomed up today.
Right, the dad cap. How do I unclip this? There you go.
Let's see the ease of use on the CNA
this
stores
is as
hat.
big as it could go. My head might be too big for this. It's all right though. It could probably work for my son.
I think it's gonna work.
It
I
is
think
gonna
can
work.
go
Does it
bigger.
work? I can't see myself. All right, there you go. Dad cap all day.
I think
That
it looks
cat.
dazzling.
I think it looks
You look like a sailor
Dazzling.
now.
I like that word.
Dazzling, right?
Maybe a sailboat.
Yeah.
Is it sailboat?
Yeah, you'd be on a sailboat.
Yeah.
nice too, right here. Explain
thank
that
you.
a little bit.
Tibetan jade. Yeah, got it in Martha's Vineyard.
Dude, I love the vineyard.
The
Yes.
Vineyard Kid.
Which point of it?
It's another one that
north
is
end
followed
or
with
the
kid.
south?
You know, baby.
I had a funny story when I was 18. I got drinking on the beach illegally. Shouldn't have been.
Did you get a
doing it.
ticket?
Police pulled up, right? And
They
it
don't
was
belong on the
Revere.
beach.
It was Revere
Throw that over
Police.
there, pal.
Revere
It's
kid.
Yeah, it was Revere Police, and I just had too much hubris in me, man.
Too much
Like,
what now?
Hubris.
Okay.
I was like, I felt untouchable.
That's what he said.
Right? And So they were like, "Oh, empty your bag. You've been drinking." Da 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 da. And I was like, "Okay, officer, right? I'm opening my bag or whatever." And I'm like, "There's nothing in here, dude. Like, you're not gonna find nothing." He's like, "Don't call me dude, call me sir." Right? And I'm like, "Dude, you're gonna arrest me over a fucking dialect, dude?
Is that mandatory?
Like, you're gonna arrest me over a fucking dialect, dude?" You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then
Did you,
and
wait,
then,
were you really driving home the dude after
but
that?
thankfully he was being real cool about it, because honestly he should have arrested me, but he didn't. Right? Okay. And then
Dude,
you know,
you're my bro.
right? And then fast forward to the future,
dude.
I ended up getting pulled
Dude,
over
man,
by
bro.
Somerville PD, right? And they were giving me some tension, but then I figured like, yo, maybe these police departments hate each other. So I'll bring
Revere,
up
let
this
me go.
story. Yeah, no. I was like, yo, you know, Revere, the Revere police, they were harassing me over my Somerville accent.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, they were
like
messing
it.
with me because I said, dude. You know what I'm saying?
in.
I built a whole conversation with the cop.
Yeah,
He
you
let
gotta
us
talk
go.
to him.
Yeah,
Talk to him.
it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So
Yeah.
So you know, the dialect saved my life. It comes out every now and then.
You gotta
those-
be crafty.
Yeah.
Are those
Crafty.
prescription glasses?
Yes, they
wear?
are.
Progressive lenses.
Zenny Optical. Shouts to Zenny Optical.
How could we live without Zenny Optical?
Zenny Optical.
Are those progressive lenses though? Because I'm having a hard time.
What does that mean?
Because these lenses are progressive, and like I'm seeing double.
Oh, like they help your eyes get better over time?
Well, no, it's like because it's bifocals,
Okay.
and so I see short on the bottom.
Oh,
one
those
on
types.
top,
Yeah.
But I haven't had them when they haven't had the line through them.
Okay.
So I just got into this conversation the other day after my insurance. Yeah, I had to pay a lot for these, Oakley. Thank you.
Oakley coming on board soon. Let's go.
Oakley.
Runners. We're trying to get a sponsor, so let's hoop it up.
Yeah. Wait, is New Balance really y'all sponsor?
Yeah.
That's hard.
That's dope.
That's
You think we
awesome.
do this for nothing?
I love New Balance. I love New Balance. Shouts to New
New
Balance.
Balance loves
But-
you.
Yeah, right.
I really
Sponsor us.
am saying like the progressive.
those
What
laces.
about yourself? Do you have progressive lenses?
What is it? What does
No, it's
progressive mean?
prescription.
What are we saying?
Well,
I think it's
Like
that it's
bifocals?
far-sighted and it's nearsighted.
it's 2 in 1
Is that
without
it?
the line.
Oh.
So I
Then
so it's like a hip way to say bifocals?
I didn't know that was.
well, I don't want to say bye and make you nervous, Michael.
And here we are. I don't understand how we don't have an HR department.
It's AC/DC, alternating current.
Yeah.
No, Johnny,
Reckless, I think.
it's
is
not
more of
metrosexual. It's European.
Joy like that one right there. You're like, all night he hasn't been that funny, but right now, shit, dang.
I make a couple live.
Yeah.
Well, my
That's
father
not
used to
even
say,
it.
"He's like, boy, I always knew he was AC/DC."
Boy, when you laugh the loudest at your own jokes, you know you're funny.
Who, Johnny?
So I'm naturally nearsighted, and so all my glasses are farsighted. Yeah. To bring the conversation back, right?
So yeah, I put these on and it was like, whoa, because I had like, you know, dual with the split.
Yeah.
And I put these on. I'm like, oh shit, did I just pay all this money? And I'm at a Grateful Dead show in '93 at the Boston Garden. I'm tripping.
Seeing shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, weird.
Like I was
Yeah.
unfolding, click rolling. Yeah.
But anyways, that's where I was getting at. But somebody told me like, have faith in it. After a month, your eyes will adjust. So that's where I was going.
Has it adjusted?
Well, it's been about 2 weeks. The bill's already come for the glasses, so I'm like, fuck.
Damn.
That hurts my feelings more than the progressive.
Yeah.
From this angle, I can see a lot of fingerprints on there. You think that has any impact on the?
Well, in my rider, it says Jonny Deups cleans my glasses every segment, 15 minutes, because he's Cato. He's the best
Every
houseboy in the
15
East
minutes?
Coast, dude. He's
Yeah.
Mike Cato Kalen.
You say
Remember
every
Cato?
15 minutes?
He has a lot of eye oils, like a cat.
I'm high maintenance.
You know how a cat
Can I
gets
be
that
high
black?
maintenance?
On that rider,
That
he
is-
has it.
I am high maintenance.
Mike's name's on it a few times too.
Yeah. Well, he's my agent, so blame it on
I get some
him.
good breaks, but I'm allowed to make jokes.
Can I be
too.
high maintenance?
Everyone gets
I'm
that.
high maintenance.
Yeah.
You are very much so high maintenance.
I'm high
and allowed
maintenance.
to be, yeah.
So buy my T-shirt for $15, and I'll see you in September. Northeastern.
15.
It'll go to
Why's
his
low?
bifocal fund.
Well, tonight only. Hashtag Jonny Deups. or Goosey.
Goosey. That's like a coupon code.
Very clear.
Coupon code Goosey 321.
Now,
Limited time only.
before this, we got together. We wanted to be sure we talked about a video. Is that the one that I already talked about?
Oh no, we just dropped a video.
What's the
yesterday,
video?
right? Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
It's called Truly Blessed.
Truly blessed.
It's the final song on the project, Mass Spirits Volume 2.
Yes.
And it's a great song. It's very like high spirited, groovy, has like a kind of gospel hip hop influence to it. Kind of like if like
Produced by Terry.
yeah, produced by me, right? Yeah, produced by
Who's the
Producer,
engineer?
engineer, writer.
Sammy Rosario from Phoenix Down Studios.
Yeah. Shouts to Phoenix Down.
Right.
And yeah, it's a group of us just coming together, rapping about how our spiritual journeys kind of brought us to this moment of like mass spirits and or just our lives in general, you know? And so everybody kind of gives their own deep concepts of their spiritual journeys in their personal life, you know? Like me, I just kind of rap about, you know, what I know in terms of just like being more positive and putting my family and my people and my brothers and sisters first. But some deep stuff comes out, like my boy KCL, he has a deep story. You know, he was shot in the head and he lived. You know, he raps about it, you know.
Was he on the West Coast or East Coast?
No, he's from here, Boston. West Coast, East Coast. Yeah, he's from here. He's from here.
You know.
He's from here. But
He mentions it.
Yeah,
mentions it in Endangered Species too.
yeah, he mentions it in Endangered Species too. Yeah. So yeah, you'll hear all these different stories kind of come out, and it's really heartfelt. By the time you reach the end, you can't help but have like goosebumps.
So do we have some artists getting sucked to Boston, like musicians, rappers?
Wait, can you repeat that question?
Do we have a lot of artists that are from? You said you're from Philly.
I'm actually from Boston.
Oh
I
yeah,
lived
then
in
you went to
Philly.
Philly.
Yeah.
And then you're back. Okay. I just like is Boston becoming a hub? I guess that's what I'm
The
saying.
original question was, so you understand, was do we have a lot of artists being sucked into Boston? Meaning, are they being
Sucked.
drawn there as a result of the music?
You want to
scene?
answer that, Joy?
She's like, nah, screw all that.
I feel like from stories I hear, then again, I just moved back 2 years ago, so I'm still getting back into like the groove of the environment and stuff like that.
Boston is not the place to be. Is where
No,
this is
but what
all
I hear is
going.
people
Yeah.
come from one thing
Build
and
it
it's
up
like
big and
tied
get
to
out.
the music.
Stick
They're, like,
with the script
attracted
that's
to
been
it.
going on for 40 years straight, 50 now. Once you blow up, you're out of here.
Well, we gotta bring it on home, don't
Yo.
we?
But nah, there's some dope people bringing the Boston on the map.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I'm from the
This is
North
not
Shore
an
here.
opinion.
But
This is just a matter
Yeah,
of
people
fact.
don't know that's here, but then when they're here, they get exposed to it somehow, whether by a mutual friend, going to a party, going to an event, and then that's how it's been building recently, at least through my perspective.
And then you go to New York and people are mad friendly and they're embracing and
well, I just
saying, yeah,
The hip hop shows that I've been to in New York. They're fucking way better than the ones.
yeah, man. Well, this is-
New York got a great hip hop scene. But I feel like with Boston
This is every
and
music.
what has changed the
I love
dynamic.
Boston, but at the same time, you get to a certain point and the support system changes on you.
That's true. Yeah.
It's all of a sudden, you're elevating out of Boston, and then Boston's like, eh.
well, can we grab that
other people
sweatshirt
just
right
keep
behind the
loving
chair,
it.
Michael?
Yeah.
Right over there, that light
do you
blue one.
I could grab it.
Yeah, that one right there.
The point I was about to
I
make.
love Boston. It took care of me for a long time.
So this says, what does it say on it, Johnny?
1994.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a hip hop blues artist from Philly.
Love it.
Made his way to Boston,
That's right.
and he's been touring for 30 fucking years.
And again, recently started slaying it again.
He's
The big homie.
But this is where I'm coming at, and this just happened to be there. Oh, yeah, that's right, my brother. I love you.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to Philly to Boston.
That's right.
We love you. This is your home.
Yeah, that Philly Boston connection is deeper than you think. There's a few people.
And I didn't
with
mean
a-
it
with
to
a
be
similar
like that,
story.
but
Yeah,
No,
I see
it's
mad
true.
Pennsylvania plates here.
Yeah. And it's
But
like
I was just
I
'cause
feel
you
like
were
the
similar to
internet
Philly.
era has really changed that dynamic of making people
That's
feel
dope.
like they have to leave Boston physically in order to make it, because it's like you blow up on the internet, you can do a lot and not have to leave.
Well,
know? Now
you can.
Now.
But in 94, you had to be
94,
grassroots.
84.
Like,
Yeah.
84, yeah.
Yeah.
All
Exactly.
the fours.
Yeah.
Unless you were like a rock
Hall.
band, you know.
Yeah.
There's some.
It's still like,
It's like-
I guess
it's
they
time
do
to
still
go.
end up eventually leaving,
Yeah.
and they come back
Yeah.
only.
And that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I living in Brockton, I find out like probably every few months of another person who's like a
Kids,
celebrity
dog,
or
made
whaver
it.
who's from Brockton, and people will be like, "Oh, do you know so and so?" I'm like, "No, I have no idea who this is." "Oh yeah, they're famous. They work with blah 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 and blah blah." Yeah, they're from West Brockton, right? Westgate, right near Westgate. I'm like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "I live in the West Side. Like, what are you talking about?" Like Pooch Hall, he's from Brockton. You got Van Buren. They're doing good stuff out there. They're from Brockton.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a few people.
He's doing her thing.
Yeah.
Mace is
Brockton.
doing her thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying in any way there's not a lot
C4.
happening
C4,
there.
yep.
There's great
Yeah.
things that come out of Boston all the time.
Yeah.
They just kind of just take off right
Yeah.
after that happens. And
Why don't you
people
want
are
to go home?
Hey.
like Foxborough or like the Fenway.
Foxborough is
Hey.
not Brockton.
Like that's just a different.
And
I,
going back to Mass Spirits, that was also one of the motivations behind it. So right, there was this situation where Dunkin's, right? Dunkin's is made in New England, right, in Massachusetts.
What's
drove by
Dunkin'?
I just drove
What
by
do you
the
mean
original the other
Dunkin'?
day.
Dunkin'
Donuts.
Donuts.
It's called Dunkin' now, not Dunkin'
Dunkin',
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
listen.
yeah.
No, it's
yeah.
in on the South Shore.
Yeah. So that's their HQ. Like they're made here. And they did a commercial recently with Ice Spice. And so there was a whole outrage where people were like, "Yo, why are you doing this random hip hop artist when you could do a Boston hip hop artist?"
I'll tell you why. Because they can do anything they want.
That's true too. But my thing with it was Black Twitter's response to that was there's black people in Boston? What hip hop scene in Boston, right? And everybody just roasted Boston as if black people don't exist out here. Hip hop doesn't exist out here.
Why is that?
But listen,
Yeah.
we talked about this
Come on.
earlier.
Yeah.
Real life doesn't exist on the internet. So, two things. One, the
Roots.
kind of people that are writing these types of comments are people that have the time to write ridiculous comments
'Cause they're
on
not happy with
Instagram.
themselves.
Yeah.
The second thing here, which might be a little bit painful to you, is the people that read those and actually let it affect their lives.
Well, but I use it as
Well, peace
motivation.
and,
I didn't use it
You know what I mean?
as a negative thing because I was like, okay, if we can make it so when people think of Boston and hip hop, they don't laugh at the idea, but they're like, sure, we can name 4,
People
5,
are
6,
laughing at Boston
12,
and the
12
idea that
artists on
what
the
they're
spot.
laughing at is getting a rise out of people.
Yeah,
Because we see this goes on with everything.
yeah.
But I hear you.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be combative with you.
No, of course. I'm just saying it's about changing an image, right?
Change the image.
I think Boston has
Changing
a
an
pretty
image.
good
Oh,
you know?
image for hip
Fuck.
hop, and we got some
Yes.
solid individuals that come out of there. So
I agree.
guess I don't question it as having
Yeah.
any type of hip hop backbone. It is there.
Yeah.
And people continue to surface from the beautiful city.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like it's like
From
Jerry
Guru and
Garcia
Edo
versus
G.
Trey Anastasio. Like,
All the way up to us.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's about showing the world that
just
you know?
yeah, he does, but just fucking dig it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
What are we digging?
Well, I said it's like Jerry Garcia or Trey Anastasio. Because I've always said that Trey Anastasio is our East Coast Jerry Garcia, which he's done
Okay,
a
I'll
lot of
take
cool.
that.
Jerry, obviously Jerry's done a lot, and I love Jerry.
I think it's absolutely different though. Like
Trey
there's a-
Anastasio is an animal.
Like
I'm a
Jerry
guitar player.
Garcia is like this heart and soul that bleeds and cries and gives you songs that'll give you like chills
make
on
you
your
cry.
arm. But Trey is not that person, and he doesn't even write the words.
No,
That's
Trey
different.
does.
But Trey writes what?
Trey writes words. Tom
A couple
Marshall-
songs on
Tom
Billy
Marshall,
Green's.
but they collaborate.
I will proudly.
It's
and-
like you
and-
working with
and
Phall
confidently
Roots.
talk about things I'm not sure about.
All right, this is on.
All right. Is there anything that we have overlooked here that needs to happen?
We love you, Trey.
Where do we go on Instagram to check out Terry Borderline?
On Instagram at PH Borderline.
Is that where you want people to go?
He said he was
Yeah.
change it this week.
Yeah.
Terry
If you just search Terry Borderline, I'll come up.
Terry Borderline. On
Yeah,
the,
I made it to the
Yo.
point now, and I'm pretty proud of this.
Over
Just
the
because when you used to
borderline.
search Terry Borderline personality disorder.
Not
would
no
come
more.
up.
Terry Borderline.
Nowadays, I got 8 pages
the
on
come
Google
up.
before you
Yeah.
get to borderline personality disorder. That's an accomplishment.
One more time on Instagram at what?
At PH Borderline, but you can
PH.
also just search Terry Borderline, and I'll pop up.
Terry's copying my style with the
T-
PH.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I'm. You know.
Joy Beats
Oh,
on Instagram at
I
what?
love you though, Terry. I'll share that. with you any day,
JOIBEATZ, no space in between. Just spell it how it is.
JOI.
Yep, JOI. Joy with an I, beats with a Z.
There
No
it is.
space altogether.
Z baby. Yeah.
Can we
That's
get
it.
Can we get these guys
Oh.
in the Involvement studio producing some hippie music?
100%.
All right.
hippie music.
Well,
Shout out
Phall
to the
Roots.
Sound
Let's
Lab.
Let's run our sponsors
Oh
one
yeah,
time
shouts to
for
the
us.
Sound Lab.
let's do it.
Shouts to Phoenix Down.
I think we got
Shouts
some
to Phoenix
sponsors, right,
Dam.
Michael?
Yeah, I want you to run ours, bro.
Shit, can I remember all these guys?
They
thank
love
you.
it when you curse right before you do the sponsor bit.
Well, it's a brave new world. Thank you to Enjoy Your Life. I do it every day. Should we make some condoms?
One
New
sponsor
Balance.
gone.
Love you for keeping the silly goose in his shoes. Next thing I'd like to say, Rockport Brewing Company, I love you too, man. And last but not least, CNA Stores for keeping up with the grass. Loving our veterans.
Oh, what you probably didn't hear was the assists coming in from the background.
They made me laugh.
Let's get everybody on this side of the room as we close this thing out. Yo,
Let's
big
go.
love to the whole crew for being here. Burger Snap, Silly Goose, Jonny Deups, Phall Roots, Joy Beats, Terry Borderline. Yeah.
Quality,
That's the end of the
integrity,
show.
commitment.
Let's make some noise. Yeah.
You guys remember this noise?
What?
Who
And
framed
it's
Roger
back to
Rabbit?
the jungle.
Cow and chicken.
See you later.